So there were some scenes we couldn't use because of production reasons. Some scenes we couldn't use because they were simply too immoral. But there were also scenes that we could not use because we all thought when we looked at it that you don't want to show this to people. All right, what do you want? A loser in the snow.
I used to think of you as blob job guys.
Okay. News corporation that owned the biggest studio in Hollywood, Fox. And so... Ehkä se ei ollut suurin.
What is this word bluff?
So I think Jan wanted a company that dominates the world.
Are you provoking me?
We've got an issue with a fellow over here that's taking pictures and writing down notes. You may want to just go talk to him real quick.
Chinese or Hong Kong people, they're not that good in speaking English.
One was developing.
Yeah, there's one funny way of saying 44. It's double wall.
We had this Aryan race, was a problem.
Here, double wall. Double wall.
Instead of hating Arabs, we were hating niggers.
Tuliko tässä liikaa mormonia, että mä en pysty kävelemään kadulla? Nojaan vettä.
No, I lost myself.
Mut sehän on se vitu, en mä tiedä, mut se on...
I want background, I want water, I want noise, bubbling brooks, dancing girls.
We got alcoholics, nymphomaniacs, and desperate, self-supporting mothers. I think like 10, 20, I don't know how many. It was a joke. Tumpaat mulla vessaan.
Mä en tiedä, mistä toi tuli. Se tuli jostain.
Blah, 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 fucking great, you motherfucking shit.
Vittu, mikä toi kysymys oli? Apua. Created a team to go and commit the crime. Silloin se lähtee se läppä suunnilleen.
Yes, I'm speaking. I'm dying.
You know, the brain builds chemicals when you get into a completely new mood.
What? Whoa, can you repeat that?
Chemicals like, amphetamines and all these kind of chemicals which help you to survive.
Drug use. Very interesting.
Oh, is it too,
Is the cocaine coming out of my nose?
Whoa, excuse me?
Did you catch that?
Not incriminating myself.
No.
For me, getting Lord of the Rings was essential. I thought that we get Lord of the Rings, we can sell the company with a big profit.
Well, I don't think they ever thought about mobile, really.
So New Line was looking at us like some kind of half-gods.
There might even be the thinking that, hey, somebody wants to pay for mobile rights.
And I was like, I'm not sure if this Lord of the Rings is necessarily so good. I want to know more about your film, how you're going to market your film, and who are you anyway?
Well, if they're crazy, let them have it.
Edelleen se on mun mielestä ronkkari se äijä, vaikka se on vittu.
Okay.
So I was beginning to really think that maybe I should fire myself at that stage.
Oma suosikkini, mihin mä edelleen uskon, mikä jonkun kannattaa tehdä, jos tekee, niin puolet fyrkästä mulla, on tää mobile dildo.
During the party, Jani Halme, the creative director of Riot-E, analyzed a couple of Riot-E employees.
Elikkä niin kuin matkapuhelimen värinän ohjaus niin kuin eri portaattomasti. Sitä voisit käyttää jokainen niskahierontaan tai mihin haluaakaan.
Kim Finn is an award-winning journalist and studies to become a movie director. Mr. Halme described Kim Finn as an extremely pervert person.
Mä keksin sen äsken vielä.
Well, what I think was unique with these guys was that they were already, most of them, crazy, so it didn't really change their personality a lot.
There was a beautiful woman on the other side of the desk, and then well, where there is this woman with but that was it.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Actually, I remember when she asked Pasi to go down on the ground, he went down like a happy child, and she was moving her her crotch like just very slowly and really close to his face.
Well, it was one Saturday night, about 5 a.m.
And after that show, some of the Riot girls came up to me and said, "John, I don't think that stripper was that good."
I got a phone call from a number of Riot's office.
So the women in Riot were jealous, or let's say...
There was a friendly man.
Perhaps they were better than a stripper hooker.
And he was asking how I feel and what I was doing. And
who knows?
And I answered, and then he asked, could we have some phone sex?
Yeah, well, I used to have an excellent reputation.
What have you done for me lately?
No, sorry, it's very funny because now I'm taking your question all the time.
Jotain tommoista niinku... Mitä vittu, nousit tästä vai?
I don't know about the testosterone because I think at least half of the personnel were
erectile?
Male, females.
They're only... And no, I mean nothing. You just are.
In their way of thinking.
No, quite on the contrary. It's very good for your erectile functions.
Even though nudity was a big part of our everyday life. But
then there was one guy who always took his pants off every time when he was in the restaurant.
Oh, really? Well, that's true. I can tell you, that's true. Oh, sorry. Mä olen niin kuin vihainen itselleni. Että miten mä olen onnistunut missaamaan bileet, jossa on juostu alasti pitkin kaupunkia.
Good old times.
Yeah, good old times. Mä osin valehtelen, että mä oon mukana, vaikka mä ollutkaan.
funny now that I come to think about it. I don't see any of them as having a gender at all.
I can show my penis everywhere.
Yeah, well.
Thinking about the founders, Jani Halme, maybe. He's a man.
Yeah, so I mean, being a professional, crazy type of guy who's worth nothing, I think, well,
Very strange conversation.
Ja sä saat tosta jotain.